what CI actually have given us is a 20% increase in total throughput in terms of speed on the plant. Our real option and a perfect option would have been to move factory, but the location here is really good for our customers and the motorway links, so we didn't particularly want to move, and so that forced us to actually look at doing what we've done here within the footprint of space we've got, and that was quite a difficult thing for everybody to do, and we spent weeks and weeks redesigning the basic plan to actually get the final footprint. And to be fair, we couldn't have done that without CI. We got a rough sketch, but what we ended up with wasn't quite what we actually originally drew. And I have to say CI were probably the main changes in that. But what we actually got works better than we believe we would have got if they just said, oh yeah guys, here you can have what you want. The plant's really quite complex in its design, but it needed to be, because in all the elements of the plant, none of them run at the same sort of pace at all the same times. And in fact, quite a lot of the time, one of those elements might have actually stopped to do something, or is running slowly, could be packing a complex job or loading a complex job. So it actually isn't keeping up with the general needs of the spray line. The spray line then stops to change colour. But because of the way CI designed it, with 5 separate drive units and the buffers, the whole plant never ever stops. It just keeps on churning. And that again allows us to hit this brief. The primary brief was 20 flight bars every hour, no matter what. It's allowed us to attract more blue chip customers. The plant does tend to sell itself. When they get in here and have a look, they can really see we've spent some serious money on kit, that we're willing to actually invest heavily in the latest technology from Europe and in the UK, and actually see that the real benefit to them is that they get the capacity that they want from us, the speed of turnaround, but coupled with that, very high quality. And we couldn't have achieved that on the old plant. The new plant, as you can see, it looks the biz. It's a lot more light and airy. It's a far cleaner environment to work in. It's actually quieter. We had 2 coating lines before. This plant actually exceeds by 20% the capacity of our old 2 lines with 1 line. And so the 2 things coupled together actually pay for the whole construction. But again, that was all down to the design brief, working with CI and saying, look, this is what we want it to do. Can you do it? Can you meet it? Can you give us that throughput? And they said they could, and they did.